It's Tuesday, August 7th. I'm John Manchester, and this is Evening Update. At the top of the news, a Kelowna cyclist is clinging to life after a collision with an F-350 pickup in downtown Kelowna Tuesday afternoon.
The bike and the vehicle were both southbound on Richter at the time that the collision occurred, and that the cyclist may have suddenly swerved into the lane of travel, but one of our RCMP collision analysts and reconstructionists is on scene. The cyclist was not wearing a helmet at the time of the crash. The Canadian military's Skyhawks parachute team is in the Okanagan for Penticton's Peach Fest. Castanet's Chelsea Powery took the plunge.
The jump starts with a free fall, reaching around 160 miles per hour. Dwyer warned me it might be tough to breathe, and he wasn't kidding. And a mental note for next time, tighten that goggle strap. The iconic Canadian flag parachute gets deployed after a minute, and then it's smooth soaring, checking out the views for a few more, ending with a graceful landing, theoretically.
Catch the Skyhawks Wednesday at noon and 5 p.m. at Okanagan Lake Park. Bees are mysteriously dying off in the North Okanagan. Castanet's Darren Hanshew spoke to Ed Nowick of Planet B to find out why.
5 different viruses, and none of them were detected, which is not good. So there's something else out there.
Metalheads unite. The Armstrong Metalfest needs your help. The event has been going on for 10 years, but finds itself in financial peril with spiraling costs as it continues to grow. Held at the Armstrong Fairgrounds last year, Metalfest attracted 30 bands. A GoFundMe account has been started with the goal of raising $5,000. Interior Health has announced its new CEO. Susan Brown will step into the role effective October 29th. Brown has been a senior executive with IH since 2011. She'll take over from Chris Mazurkiewicz, who's retiring this fall. That pipeline we just bought is going to cost a little more. Kinder Morgan documents show twinning the Trans Mountain Pipeline will cost the federal government another $1.9 billion. That's beyond the company's original construction estimate, and will take another full year to complete. Kinder Morgan has previously said the project would cost $7.4 billion, but the financial documents show that number has ballooned to $9.3 billion. The numbers come to light in documents filed Tuesday with the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission related to the company's $4.5 billion pipeline sale to the Canadian government. Red light runners, be warned. Intersection cameras will now be watching 24/7. The cameras at 140 high crash intersections across BC have previously been operating only 6 hours a day, but the provincial government announced Tuesday that that will soon be changing. 5 of the cameras are in Kelowna, all of them along the Harvey Avenue Highway 97 corridor. And one last warning, registered owners, you'll get the ticket whether you're behind the wheel or not. Wildfires continue to burn aggressively in the North Okanagan. The Harris Creek fire is estimated at 260 hectares in size and is one of the most visible, but it's not threatening any homes or structures. The Maple Creek fire has been reduced in size to 86.5 hectares now that accurate mapping could be done. It's burning in steep terrain with lots of fuel. The Sugar Mountain fire is being held within containment lines at 170 hectares. While the Proctor Road wildfire northeast of Lumby is now considered held at 52.5 hectares. The Monty Lake fire is also considered held at 114 hectares. Okanagan weather, it's going to be a hot one with temperatures continuing in the mid to high 30s through the week before cooling off with a chance of showers this weekend. In the meantime, don't forget the sunscreen as we're forecast to hit 38 degrees by Thursday. Coming up tonight and tomorrow, drug testing at music festivals, and goodbye to one of Kelowna's best-known watering holes. For Castanet News, I'm John Manchester.